I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen. Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Formula One has arrived in the Sunshine State for spectacular sunsets, gentle breezes, warm waters, and for what will be a fantastic race day here at the Miami International Autodrome. Well, it's certainly not sunny here in the Sunshine State. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 19 corners and 3.36 miles of track around the Hard Rock Stadium. But these conditions should prove especially difficult for all of our drivers today. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and power completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Russell, Schwartzman, Max Verstappen and Leclerc, Perez, Vettel, Sainz and Esteban Ocon, Gasly, Albon, Fernando Alonso and Magnussen, Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, Oscar Piastri and Guan Yu Zhou. Latifi and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. Joining me on this very wet day is a man who's no stranger to driving in miserable conditions. Anthony Davidson, you've driven open cockpit, you've driven sports cars. How does the wet weather experience change between the different disciplines?
Well, I wouldn't say there's much difference in all honesty. You know, besides the terrifying closing speeds you find on something like sports cars with different categories all sharing the same racetrack, driving in the rain is, well, driving in the rain. Of course, the biggest difference is the fact that Formula One is open cockpit. On one hand, they'll be cold and wet without a roof, but on the other, it's much simpler to pull a tear-off away from the visor than it is to clear a dirty windscreen, so I don't think it's too bad.
Here we go then, the formation lap is underway. These are wet conditions here today. Each driver will no doubt be mindful of the wet surface as they prepare to race around the track. So as all the cars reform the grids, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring the planned strategies are all in place.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. say on this rain clearing up in about 10 minutes. Just keep your concentration out there, you're doing well. Inters seem to be the fastest tyre for now. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now. Come on, you can win that place back. Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 14.5 seconds. And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Great drive, we did it! Good job, we did it!
And that's the checkered flag. What an amazing victory in what has been a great Miami Grand Prix. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
Once again, it's podium time, and once again, it's a clear win for Alpine. The team have seen their fair share of success in Formula One, and today is proof that they've still got what it takes to thrill us all. Congratulations to everyone at Alpine. Power takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. So let's review the drivers' standings. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Lance Stroll certainly put in an impressive performance today. No doubt his team and fans are extremely proud.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. McLaren supplant the previous leaders and take control of the championship. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.